And I got involved with a fledgling company in the Chicago area, Scott Byron and Company, and was employee number 4. Was there for 17 years and had a great mentor in the owner of that business who had the vision of bringing up his staff from the inside up and putting them through any number of training opportunities that could be possible. And I was with that company for 17 years and went from a startup little business to a $25 million a year company when I left 17 years later. And it was a great learning experience for me. And it wasn't something that I truly envisioned myself being a business owner, but I was brought to Colorado to run a company that was a design build firm in Boulder, and threw away all my security that I had with this long-term relationship with lots of vacation time and full benefits, and as a leap of faith, I said I want to do more with my life, my career, and it was another great learning experience for me to take a known product that I had in the landscape industry from the Chicago area, transitioning into a wild and crazy, very aesthetic presentation that was offline from everything that I knew about. You know, I was working off of watercolor sketches sometimes when I moved to Boulder, and it was just like, whoa, you know, what's this all about? But it was something where it made me become a better organized general manager of that company, where there had been really no structure at all, and we were very successful in that business venture. And it gave me the confidence then to not take on the opportunity that was intended of taking over ownership of that business and starting my own business in 2004. So it was definitely for me a needed learning experience for the first 20 years of my career, to work under the tutelage of people who, like many of you, are needing and wanting to know more about how to make this work right. When the time was right for me, I took on the risk of starting my own business, because owning your own business is a large risk endeavor for most of us from a financial point of view, especially for a guy like me who had always been very appreciative of the bi-weekly paycheck that I got for being in the business for 20 years and now being accountable and responsible for other people's lives was a big deal for me, in a nutshell. So, you know, part of the reasoning that I did not take the opportunity to buy into the ownership of MARPA was that there was a different enough vision of what I believed to be the kind of business model that I was able to work toward. I would have been able to get 49% ownership at number 51, where I would have say in how things were fully going to be done. The Chicago company that I was with was a very service-oriented organization. MARPA was a very visionary, deliberate, aesthetic presentation, and not necessarily fulfilling our clients' expectations at the level that I was accustomed. And for me, service was the key point to my being able to be successful.
So you saw a contrast.
I saw enough of a contrast that it was a reason to not invest.
Okay, so another thing you mentioned